Just a very quick test. Don't
Just a very quick test.
don't know why it's showing. That is that the correct information? That is. As far as I'm aware, the subscribers bit at the top right is accurate. Going with what I can see on Streamlabs. Yeah, so we seem to be working a wee bit better with Streamlabs than what we were with OBS. So let's have a wait. Streamlabs. I'm gonna run the intro and see what it looks like on Streamlabs, and then we will do a little bit of a setup video. Just make sure everything's working. Since I'm having issues now with OBS. I've also just noticed this chat box isn't showing messages. Hmm. I think I might have to play about with Streamlabs a little bit with the on-screen chat, but the chat is live underneath. If you want to send a quick message. So let me just minimize that for the time being. Just quick check. Yeah, apparently, well, excellent upload. Yeah. Oops. So I'm just going to load 25. And see what happens. if FS25 wants to. Oh. Some things never change. FarmSim still doesn't like it when you change screens halfway through a load. But anyway. Why am I not game capture? That's better. Event list. I'm not happy that you know the event list that the blue boxes at the top just minimize it a wee bit. But anyway, that's a chat box should be up, but I can't get it to load. I might have to have a replay bit later on. When I say later on, wait a minute. On if you want to send a message. However, at the minute I will jump to the studio to actually reply, or I do it over my phone. But anyway, it's working. That's the main thing. And yeah, I can actually see the people who've subscribed. So yeah, massive thank you to the subscribers who have subscribed over the last 7 days. I can't actually believe we're at 447. I think it was when we went live. So yeah. Are we going to hit 500 by Sunday? At this rate, it's very possible. So let me just tab back to 25. I want to set the pedals and all that back up again. There with. Might have taken the pedals and that off my dinner because I'm dinner at the table, so bear with. Right. So, can anybody remember what? Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah. So, in the last live stream, we had to get of the silo. And the reason we got rid of the silo was it stole all our grain and rice. Yeah. So what we're going to do is put in a new silo over in the main yard. Mainly because we've got the space to do it. And frankly, I want all the farm stuff over in this yard anyway. So I'm going to go with this setup because I think this one is going to work. Well, I say I think this one's going to work. I hope it's going to work. Yeah, we'll just spin it round. Put it not a bit too close to where the road's going to be. We'll put it there. And the other thing we want is does it come under the tools? I can't remember. Yes, it does. Let's go with that one. Now, I've not, that's that way, that's fine. So I'll place it there. That way we can see what's going on. I'm going to jump into the master. I'm going to spawn in a full load of wheat. We should have 1531. Went up. Yep. I'm going to save the game. We'll come out of that. Oops. Come back in. Now we're using Streamlabs. So this is the first time I've ever used Streamlabs. So I do need to tweak a little bit of stuff with it. But it seems to be giving me a far better upload than what OBS was giving. Nothing else changed. All I've done is actually change the uploading source, and I'm actually just walking through Streamlabs itself. I'm not bouncing off of OBS. I will try OBS again in the morning, just to see if it's actually working. Because at the end of the day, I'm used to OBS. I know OBS works when it behaves itself, but frankly, having the ability to see the subscribers who subscribe is a benefit, because it means I can say hello and thank you for subscribing. So we don't have that OBS. Right. So 5th on the silo over here. And if it's 0 once more, yabba dabba do a little dance. Do a little is my character going bald? Yeah, okay, game. Whatever. Okay. Stop. I'm going to put another 3 trailer loads in. Usually proposed, I think that would be 20 race turbos. Just in case anybody thinks we're cheating, we're not. We're just reinstating the grain that we had before. Now, is it all grain priced? Or is it short? Was it standard price? Yeah. We'll go with that one. Rice is rice, end of the day. Makes no difference to me at this point. I'm just trying to think, was it one load of rice and two? I can't. Just check our numbers on the machine here with the monitor. Right. I think they're about what we had. I think. So, I think what one's going to be is this bit, this back strip, back no, use this. Yeah. Use this. Take the right spoon, the right spoon. Right spoon first. Just the place. To the right spoon. Packaging one of it is. Get that production going. Now, I don't even know which one's which. So I'm just double check. Yeah. So that's rice. So it's that one, I believe. So we'll activate that. Activate that. And we will activate that one. So they're both going to store along with the kimchi. This one nicer. That's the code we need to avoid the time. Grain mill, so we bring a load of wheat across. I want to take yeah, I'll bring a load of wheat across. I'll bring a load of flour across. Yeah. So we'll bring a load of wheat across with the rest there. Then I'll use a load of wheat chips. Get there. We will depending on time might field. Or strip 46, 47, 48. The shot's probably not big enough to this feels as if the track is actually oh, nice straight on. The wasn't about 100 subscribers on the stream at the minute is I can't see if you subscribe to the better or any new events. So I am going to have to speak to her. There should be a way of having stats of when shows most recent year when they actually come out. Something we'll have to do about it. That's the deal, isn't it? Yeah. So, what was this one? That's the one. No, we're not going to get that was the United States. Maybe. Right, type it like that. Oh, okay, drill. Take a look at that. 5,700 weeks. So yeah, we're only going to be on here for probably another half an hour, 5 minutes. So yeah, I've only basically just text to go where the up stuff, and just make sure that it's not how it looks. Yeah. And basically see if any of you guys are happy with the new layout or whether you have any issues. The reason want something changed on the way out, let me know. I try to be as around the afternoon. Here's Streamlabs before, invest, never used it before. That's grapes. I don't have fucking box that box for the win. So we'll get the canola oil going. Empty still, rather well. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get all wheat in there. Yeah, okay. Wheat flour, activate. Wheat flour. And I think that's all everything. We're going to need quite a lot of cereal milk to put in the here. Yeah. But if you're not seeing a message, that is alright. It was underneath the live stream. You look at the state of you're watching it. We don't have it on the screen at this point in time. It can't get it up. Streamlabs. We'll have a play with that right now. One of those things at the end of the day, I guess. Yeah. Put a sort of dark shade, jumping back to So, the box pickup is over here. Really, it's going with the chickens on this side of the pond. So what we'll do is we'll buy the chickens. So we'll start off by buying a rooster, and we will get the rest of chickens. I don't know how much it take. How much did they actually take? Was it a few hundred litres? Aye, 750 litres, it's fine. What at a road like you dry and out back up top. I'll put the cereal or the wheat as it is. Cover. It does mean that we have to buy enough cartridge. But it is so my next do I think we're going to that's what we're doing. And then tomorrow we'll 5, 3, 5. Bring the stuff over from the shop that we've bought and get the stuff put away into the sheds, and then go and get the other load, get that loaded up, and then bring it over as we start the stream. So I know it doesn't look right classed up or nasty, but it's the big sensible structure we've got for this job. To me. Ooh. So there's very little point us cutting the left foot here up to the left over here. Instead of over there. I'm going to grasp the right, I think there's only one. Like, instead of widespread, that's a bit. Big guns in it there. Breaking up. Kind of good stuff. we are going to have to have I should do this, but yeah. Oh, no, I'm not cutting that. Waste of time. I'm not going to put this here so it's ready for tomorrow. That's the calendar. Run the right shed. basically like the I think I'm gonna have to change the ticket. Let's spin that out. That's think okay. Funky. Not that close to the vehicle unless just left with I'll know all this bit tomorrow. I'm not going to join the fields or connect the fields even because they're good. But I am going to mow them all in a one up. That makes sense. Tomorrow. So that being said, let's just double check and make sure everybody's got food. They do have. So, visit the place. Spawns in that tank pit. So, store. I'm guessing your spawns in the shed. I'm guessing. $5,000 litres in manure. Anyway, I'm guessing we'll see it at some point when it overfills and we can't get moving. It's not spawning in there. But yeah. As far as we are at the minute, everything looks to be going in the right direction. They've got water active, they've got water active, they've got water, and both of them are active, that's fine, that's active and it's working, I hope. Yeah. Chi. What's the ingredients for kimchi? Cabbage, garlic. That's active. That's active. Right. So I'm happy where we are at the minute. I'm gonna just So what I'm gonna do is save the game where we are just now. If come out of that. So I'm going to take the opportunity to go through the subscribers that I've got on my list just now. I am going to butcher names. I am going to butcher names. Yeah. Did I butcher names or did I just not bother? Yeah. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to read out names because I don't want to offend anyone if I pronounce your names wrong. Yeah. But thank you all very much for subscribing. We are currently at goodness knows what. Let's just do that. Okay. Stupid question time. Why is Streamlabs not telling me of the new subscribers? Why? Right, so we've had 3 new subscribers since we've been alive. And for some reason, Streamlabs has not told me who they are. And that's the whole point of bringing up the events tab. So I'm just going to move. Yeah, it's still saying that was Federica. It's saying it's the last one that was subbed. That was a day ago. It's been free since then. Going with YouTube. So yeah. So Frederica Vincent Federico, was it? Eva Roberto Imontel R Difesa Mara Seal, is it? And Joanne. Jan? Yeah. Yeah, if you don't already know, I'm dyslexic. So foreign names, trying to pronounce foreign names isn't really easy for my brain. But anyway, I do apologise if I have butchered any of those names. Obviously, you can only see the first four out of that. Then there should be another three on that list from when we were live. I don't know why they're not shown at all. But yeah, that was the whole point of actually having that list there, so I could actually see who's subscribing without having to go all the way into YouTube's. Yeah. So yeah, thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel. If you enjoyed the live stream, give it a like. If you want to share a link to any of the content here on the channel, feel free. Till then, guys. Anyway, I will be back later on today. It is about 10 to, oh, sorry, just after quarter to 2 Saturday morning here in the UK. I will be back around about 10. I was going to say 7, but no, 10. Click to reach your notifications. Microphone is unmuted, but there's no signal. Okay. That was about an hour ago. Yeah. Whatever. I've lost my train of thought now. Yeah, so I'm going to be back at 10 o'clock. So until then, guys, I will see you later. I'm going to throw the outro up, guys. I will still be in chat because I don't know what's going to happen when I throw the outro up. I'm curious to see what's going to happen with this one. So I will see you later on. It will be FS25. We'll probably go back on Elmcreek. So yeah, if you want to join, make yourself available for that one. Send me a message on Discord if you want to join. Obviously, hopefully we'll be back with OBS so I know everything works over there. But yeah, I think Streamlabs has been pretty well behaved. I just need to try and work things out a wee bit more. But yeah, once again, guys, thank you very much for watching. Bye for now. Bye bye.